Every developer has a story, but not everyone tells you what really happens behind the screen. The fears, the failures, the secrets we only learn the hard way. Today, I'm sharing the 10 developer truths nobody told me but I wish they did. First, you'll feel lost more often than you expect. People think developers are these geniuses who have all the answers. But the truth, most of the time, you'll feel completely lost. You'll stare at problems for hours, maybe even days. You'll doubt yourself, thinking you're not smart enough for this. But here's the secret, that feeling is normal. It's a sign that you're pushing your boundaries. Feeling lost isn't failure. It means you're in the process of learning something new. It's the uncomfortable, messy, necessary part of growth. So next time you feel that way, remember you're on the right track. Because feeling lost means you're growing. The second secret is that imposter syndrome never fully goes away. You might think that once you get a senior title or lead a big project, that nagging feeling of being a fraud will disappear, but it doesn't. I've talked to developers with decades of experience who still open their code editor and think, am I even qualified to do this? Nobody tells you this, but you don't outgrow imposter syndrome. Instead, you learn to walk with it. You learn to recognize it for what it is, a sign that you care deeply about your work. It means you have high standards for yourself. It means you want to be better, so don't let it paralyze you. Let it be the fuel that pushes you forward. The third developer truth is one you might feel guilty about, but you shouldn't. Google is your real best friend. In school, you were taught not to copy answers. But in the world of development, knowing how to find answers is a critical skill. Great developers don't memorize everything. The industry moves too fast for that. What they do is master the art of searching. They know how to phrase their questions, how to navigate documentation, and how to sift through Stack Overflow to find a solution. It's not cheating, it's efficiency. It's a skill in itself. The ability to find information and apply it quickly is what separates a good developer from a great one. So embrace your search engine. It's your most powerful tool. Secret number 4 is that you'll fail more times than you'll succeed. Social media and tech blogs are filled with success stories, the amazing app launch, the perfect code, the bug-free deployment. But no one talks about the mountain of failures that came before. The countless failed builds, the red error logs that stretch for miles, the nights spent rewriting code that just wouldn't work. Those failures aren't just obstacles, they're the curriculum. That's where you learn the most important lessons. Every broken line of code, every syntax error, every failed test is one step closer to mastery. Success is just the final outcome of 1,000 tiny failures, so don't be afraid to fail. Fail often, fail forward, and learn from every single mistake. Number 5 is something every junior developer needs to hear. Your first job won't define you. Maybe your first job doesn't pay much. Maybe it's not with a famous tech company. Maybe you're working on legacy code and you feel like you're falling behind your peers. It's easy to feel like this is your permanent reality. But your first job is just a starting point, not your final destination. It's a single brick in the entire building of your career. It's where you get your first real-world experience, learn how to work on a team, and figure out what you truly enjoy. Your future is built brick by brick, one job, one project, one skill at a time. This is just the beginning. Secret number 6 might surprise you. Soft skills matter more than you think. We focus so much on technical skills, learning new languages, frameworks, and algorithms. And yes, coding is powerful, but your ability to communicate, to work effectively in a team, to ask the right questions, and explain complex ideas simply. Those are the skills that will truly accelerate your career. In my experience, the developers who grow the fastest aren't always the ones with the deepest technical knowledge. They're the ones who can connect with others, who can collaborate, and who make the people around them better. Your code gets you in the door, but your soft skills are what will open the next ones. Number 7 is a huge relief. You'll never learn everything, and you don't need to. When you're starting out, you see these massive roadmaps with hundreds of technologies, and it feels completely overwhelming. You think you need to know it all to be a real developer. The truth is, technology moves faster than any single human can possibly keep up with. And that's okay. The real goal isn't to know everything. The goal is to master the fundamentals, the core principles of programming, problem solving, and system design. If you have a strong foundation, you can learn anything else you need to as you go. Focus on being a great learner, not a walking encyclopedia. Here's secret number 8. Your code doesn't need to be perfect. So many developers, especially early in their careers, get paralyzed by perfectionism. They'll spend hours trying to write the most elegant, most optimized, most perfect piece of code. Here's the truth: good code is code that works, solves the problem, and can be easily understood and improved over time. Done is better than perfect. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Ship the feature, get feedback, and then refactor. Your code is a living thing. It's meant to evolve. Don't let the pursuit of an imaginary ideal stop you from getting things done. Secret number 9 is a game changer. Your network will change your life. We often think of coding as a solitary activity, just you and the computer. But the people you meet along the way are your greatest asset. The connections you make in online communities, at meetups, during hackathons, or even through open-source contributions, these relationships can change the entire trajectory of your career. One helpful message on Discord, one conversation at a conference, one person who shares your GitHub repository. That's all it can take to find your next job, your next co-founder, or your next great idea. Don't code in a vacuum. Reach out, connect, and build your community. And the final secret, number 10, is the most important one. You are so much stronger than you think. Seriously, think about it. You've overcome challenges that you once thought were insurmountable. You've solved problems that others might have given up on. You've pushed through endless hours of frustration, confusion, and self-doubt. And you're still here. You're still coding, still learning, still building. That takes an incredible amount of strength, resilience, and determination. You don't give yourself enough credit for how far you've come. So if no one else has told you this recently, let me be the first. You're doing great. It's okay to be slow. It's okay to feel behind. It's okay to have moments of doubt. What matters is that you don't stop. The journey of a developer is a marathon, not a sprint. The world needs your creativity, your ideas, and yes, your code. Keep pushing, keep learning, keep building. Your breakthrough is coming. Your journey is just beginning. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to keep going.